And so now we're going to add the menu system to the templates on the site. This is the sample of the primary menu in Dealers. And this is what we're going to be using for our menu system. And you can see here there's Dealers, etc., etc. So when we're going to create a content holder, and we're going to create a new called Dealer Menu, and we're going to insert a menu system, menu, and template primary is what we want. And see, it's module manual 13.8.53.89, but we want to make sure that this is following the format we have, and since it's a module manual version 2, menu ID equals and it's going to be a template group. And remember, this is Dealers is the file we have in now I'm going to go back into the HTML because this should be all by itself. I'm going to create that in here, and I'll make sure there's no extra spaces. I'm going to save it. So you see that we've created this module menu version 2, and the menu ID is the primary menu module template group Dealers. I'm going to save that. So now we have to add this to a page template. So let's start with one. We have the home template, and we already have a manual module, and we're going to replace that one. So what we're going to do is take this and remove it, and I'm going to insert Dealer Menu. Insert. Now that has the entire menu system, but we want to look into the HTML. So we see here that the scripts links are in the header of every template page. There's plenty of template pages, but like I said, it's a duplication just for safety's sake. I found that you cannot add safely a content holder including this information and then put a module here, content holder module, because what will happen is instead of placing it in the header, it actually places it in the body. It still may work, but I didn't like it, so rather than do that, I would prefer to add links and things directly into the header of every template page. Then here is inside the nav section, the module template Dealers, the menu system. Module menu to version 2, this is the menu ID for the primary, and then the template group Dealers. And just to review now, just the setup, go back to Dreamweaver, outlining the steps again. You create on a blank HTML page, you create a Flexi Menu system using the module to insert it. You can also edit it there. And then once you've done that, you take the code that it creates, the includes, and you upload them. You create a duplicate of the default menu system, name it whatever you want, and you modify the container HTML. And you add Dealers, the div ID that you've created from the blank HTML page to the top of the container menu. You change ID tag to match here. The Dealers menu is the name of the UL, and you're going to put that there. and then you take the class and you put it there. You put the scripts that are on the top of the page in the header. You put them here, and then you also add the mobile menu button here. Once you have done that, you go to a standard page, a template page, and you add the module menu system to it. So that it appears here, wherever you want your menu system. And then you have a working system. Let's take a quick look at it. So, see that it works. It switches down when you get to smartphone size. Everything is working as it should. So, you may find some CSS that you have to modify a little bit. Looks like I have to do that here and change the highlighted or the active CSS. But that's something you can do on your own. So anyway, that is a brief tutorial. You can find links at the bottom of the page for buying Flexi Menus, and how, if you are interested in becoming a BC user, if you're not already, there's a link here for establishing a BC account with a discount from as a promotion. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it's been useful. And if you're like me and you like third-party products that will help speed up your work, this is a first way to go. I think for BC, I haven't found anything else that works as seamlessly. And I wouldn't call this real seamless, but it's a lot easier than coding by hand if you don't know what the heck you're doing, which is often the case with me. Thanks a lot for watching.